All right. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. And today I'll be doing some MLB The Show 25. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Excuse me for yawning. We're going to upgrade the two-seam fastball. Time to play against the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm doing the Road to Show mode in MLB The Show 25. I'm playing against the I'm playing for the Tampa Bay Rays, I should say. Got some drinks to me. I got some Aquafina. Got some Dasani flavored water. And some zero sugar mug root beer with me. Alright, get this party started. Playing against the Philadelphia Phillies in this first game. First up to hit is Sal Frelick. There we go. We're going to get the strikeout on the out. Excuse me for yawning. Ah, it's a 1-1 count. There we go. We struck out Bryce Harper. That's good. Hopefully we can get Ozzy Albies out. Which I think we can. We'll see. There we go. Now baseball season ended was it last month or several? I know it ended a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if it ended in first week of November or in October. I don't remember. But I do know the Dodgers won back-to-back World Series. Ah. It's a 1-2 count now. There we go. We struck out Todd Esposito. Now the Dodgers have to be favorites to win the 2026 World Series. See if we can get a strikeout Felix Fuentes, which we could, and did. I didn't see that numbered strikeout right there. Corey Jokes is the batter now. Wonder what the World Series matchup for the 2026 World Series would be. Up to bat is Bryce Rainier, or Bryce Rayner. All right, a ground out for the off of the palm ball. That's always good. Boom. We got a strike there. And unfortunately a ball there with the palm ball. That should have been a strike. And unfortunately we walked him. That's our first walk of the season. I think that may be my first walk I've ever given up in MLB The Show intentionally. Not intentionally, but, pitched. Not including like a simulated game or anything like that. I was just struck out Eduardo Tate. But I rarely ever walk anyone. So we won't have a perfect game, but we can still get the win. We are up 1-0 though. Ah, that's a ball. Oh, he swung at that and he knows it. But I'm biased there. Alright, we've struck out Bryce Harper. That's our 8th strikeout of the game. Oh, okay, that's good. Did watch Real Madrid yesterday, and they should have beat Elche in soccer, but they did not play very well. They mainly don't defend. They just don't defend very well. Whereas Elche did. Elche should have won the game. They were the better team throughout the match, in my opinion. Just saying something because Real Madrid has more talent. But Elche played better. So it ended in a 2-2 draw. I'm going to throw the palm ball next. And we got a strikeout. We struck out Felix Fuentes. Looks like he swung early at that. Corey jokes. So it's Bryce Rayner now. Fortunately, the curveball went outside the zone. Excuse me for yawning so much, but we did strike him out with another curveball. Hold on, who did we walk actually? It was Samad Taylor. I have 11 strikeouts right now. And we got him out. So that's our first official at bat against him of the game. Eduardo Tate. I'm not trying to pronounce his last name. Should be able to get him. He swung way too early on the palm ball. That's strikeout number 12. Like me swinging up there. Oh, I didn't see the milestone. That's strikeout number 13, though. So that's the Phillies' upcoming schedule. All right, that's good. We were to get him to pop out. It's gonna be a foul ball. So that's gonna be strike number 2. That's outside the zone, though. That's inside the zone for strikeout. Why am I yawning so much? I'm sorry for yawning so much. All right, Felix Fuentes. Let's see if we can strike you out. I think we can. We have a no-hitter through 7.1 innings. we'll be able to keep it up. Might not be a perfect game, but it'll be no hitter. All right, so that's a ground out. And an easy out right there to end the eighth. I think I can strike out the side. I know I can. There's a strikeout. Wasn't entirely sure what that be ruled as. It's going to be ruled as a strike. Thankfully. We won't be able to strike out the side. But we should be able to get the complete game shutout. And the complete game no-hitter. And the complete game period. Just keep the fastball down there, which we did. That's a no-hitter and a complete game. So yeah, our defense did do a great job. Actually. I'm a little sleepy, so I'm going to turn off my mic and my face cam.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Xavier Edwards. There's a strike. Edwards measures 5 feet 10 inches, a career batting average over 300. He joined the team as a free agent. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bench hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now. This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. On the ground, Castro to first, and a quick out, number 1. Dalton Rushing, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball. Luciano fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mine. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing. Back here in Baltimore, stepping in, Jordan Westburg. As the lefty gets to work. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side, Isaac. Steps on first for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. He swings and fouls 1 off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Isaac.
Got it.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is O'Neal Cruz. This ball's chopped on the ground. Castro sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And that drops in for a strike. Wood with another scorching run of play lately. This to center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Rooker with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Rushing now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that drops in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. And next for the Orioles, Dalton Rushing. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Right through there, got him. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And the Rays manager making his... James Karinchak, number 53. Almost had a complete game, gave up just 1 earned and posted double-digit strikeouts.
You put up starts like this regularly,
It's the Tampa Bay Rays. And here's the rookie center fielder, Miguel Franco. And that one fouled off. Franco, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now number 94. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Gets under it and pops it up.
You go, your ball.
Bronson makes the grab, and that'll do it. Jays silenced in the opening frame. Second inning from Toronto coming up on the show. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Lawrence Butler. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate. A game out there, not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Cutter Coffey. That one fouled off. On the ground to 3rd. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, William Lugo. On the ground to 1st, Isaac. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Miguel Franco. Foul ball there.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Fought off foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking with the knuckler for strike 3.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, 2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Smith swings through it for strike 1. This one high in the air to left center. For Armstrong. Sizes this one up. And there's one down. At the plate, Hunter Goodman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Keston Hura up to hit now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. And we still back now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Cutter Coffey. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, number 94. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Stays alive. Swings and misses. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
1-1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Lawrence Butler will hit next. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Cam Smith. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Castellera.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Curve. Hit right back to him. sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go to Blue Jays. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Virgil Wallace, number 53, piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill.
He was absolutely dealing in this one. Anytime he's going like this, they know they've got a good chance to win, even if they came up a little short this time around.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. It's the Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Justin Crawford. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. This to third, Bronson. And an easy out to start the game.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Carson Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Fly ball to right.
Got it.
Hauls it in to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Acuna throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jordan Walker, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line. Bench on the run towards the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing doing there for the A's, and it remains. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Jorge Mateo now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the DH, Justin Crawford. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Finch gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Williams, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, William P. And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rays 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up. Castro makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, Acuna fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the center fielder, Miguel Blaze. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Antonio Gomez up next for the A's. Strike 1. The Rays leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Across the letters at 99. Out to short, Castro. Slings to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Justin Crawford up next for the A's. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Carson Williams. Now fly ball to right center. And out number 1 on the grab. And now William Key. And foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Close but called a ball. And 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bouchard makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Mark Vientos up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Finch coming on. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Jorge Mateo will hit next. Hits softly on the ground to third. Zips it to first. The A's go quietly. Offense held in check there. Number 53 allowed just the one earned run and struck out 8 batters in 8 innings.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas. And we're back. And towing the slab, number 53. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Set down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. And that drops in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not giving it that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Two out, space is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a ground ball to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
First and second, 2 outs. Up next for the Rangers, Vinny Pasquantino. To the right side, Acuna whips it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 2nd. Now the 3rd baseman, number 14. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Drew Waters stands in.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Struck him out looking. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Bichette, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Isaac makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Reached on an infield single his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Right through there for his strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So they make short work. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, number 14. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Now, Francesco Ortega. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's to third. Bronson tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rays 5 and the Rangers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Rangers DH, Cody Bellinger. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And that is out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. Goes down looking. One left for Texas. It's 5-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bouchard sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right through there, got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Brings it in, and that is that. Still in total. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Drew Waters. Strike 1. Foul ball there. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And that drops in for a strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Hit in the air, center field. Hendrick has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Rays 5 and the Rangers nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Reed Garrett.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 53 piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill.
Yeah, just a great outing from him, Boog, and I think it's a boost to his teammates every time he takes the ball. They know he gives them a good shot to win.
About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 53.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Tosses to first, and an easy out to start the game. Headed towards the corner. The throw in there safely.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Arrives the runner at second with one away. This one popped up. Bronson sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right side. Bench makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs here. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Out towards right center field. Bench makes the play. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Vance Honeycutt at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top half of the 3rd inning and into the box for Baltimore. Jordan Westburg. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a foul out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Chopper right side. Isaac takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Tap back to the mound. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Man at first. Luis Arias. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a foul straight back. Arias, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Popped up. Castro settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Orioles. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that is that. Orioles held in check there, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. Pitch misses.
Ball low.
1-0.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Hit in the air, right field.
I got it.
Snags it on the run. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Honeycutt, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the left side. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Make it 6. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Luis Arias. And that is out of play. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And there's one away. James Wood, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Bench on the move towards foul ground. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Out to short. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
That's the ball.
But that's not what that pitch was.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Blue, get back on track. His team needs him.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
Sets him down on strikes. Now only one out remaining.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taken.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Rays take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit.